All right, great to see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a little bit since I've had a chance to visit with everyone, so I really appreciate you joining in. We're going to start with stick and dagger, so if you have them handy, we'll get moving. First motion here to jump right into it is going to be basic cruise format. So this, in case it's new to you, will be a horizontal shot. Cruise means cross, so we're going to go from horizontal to vertical. One, down like that. When you go down, you can make that a small motion. You can go all the way down to the ground. The dagger, you might keep checked by the hip, but usually we think of bringing it overhead because the lead weapon goes low. So 1, 2, then reverse order, bring it up and out again. So out and down, up and out. Out and down, up and out. Out and down, up and out. So just want you to move around in your space with that a little bit. Up on the balls of your feet, hit, 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 like that. Again, hit, 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 hit. You might even decide to add a little bit of a thrust out on that. 1, 2, 3, and 4, where it goes out a little. 1, 2, 3, and thrust. Otherwise, that's basic format. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it moving. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to bring your body low a little bit with that one. And you could play around with, on that last beat, maybe you advance. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, or 1, 2, 3, maybe you retreat on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 2, 3, you step out for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just naturally bring your footwork into that. Whatever way feels interesting or good for your body right now. Just about 15 seconds here. And now same thing, but as you go low, you're going to reach further by lifting that rear leg up so that you get a longer extension from the body that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 2, 3, 4. Hit, down, up, and hit, slash, slash, and hit. Check you guys out real quick. Looking good. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move it around. And again, you might hit, lift, back, and move with that last shot. Hit, lift, back, move with that last shot. Hit, lift, back, step out with that last shot. Any kind of footwork you like. These can be small motions where you think of the plus sign with just the tip of the stick, or you can really exaggerate them and make them big motions, big sweeping lines. And last version might be when you do here, instead of lifting that back leg, you're going to slide the rear one or the lead one back. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you've got stationary, you've got lifting the rear leg, you've got sliding the front leg, and you've got adding footwork to it. Basic format, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking good. So we're going to add our basic follow-up to this. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, then slash over, backhand, thrust. Okay, so that again, 1, 2, 3, 4 count that way. So on top of the cruise, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3 this way. Pull that one through and we're back where we started. Bang, bang, bang. Hit, thrust, pull it through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit. You could step and thrust, hit, thrust, and step back when you come through. Make sure you have good blade awareness So when you come back, you're not running into your own weapon. So indexing it on your body. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Through. Now you guys are cruising. It looks great. Keep going. 4 and 4. And pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And through. Good, time. Okay, so what we're going to add, instead of just pulling through, is we're going to build some redondo motions into this. So you just get as much of that down as you can. Well, we'll build a couple techniques. So we're going to start here, cruise. You do your 4 count this way. And then we're going to go angle 1, angle 1. So basic redondo. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm on the open side, so I go angle 1, angle 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 1, angle 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 1, angle 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 1 and angle 1. Basic redondo. Remember, open your chest up a little bit when you draw that one out. Try not to let your elbow hang out too much where it's getting whacked. Just pull it through, pull it through. Finish strong. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 1, angle 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 1, angle 1. Too much counting for me. Good. 1, angle 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double it up. Bang, bang. Good. Changing the redondo a little bit. You can keep doing the one you have, but you could also go through, around, and through. So large redondo, especially if you have a heavier weapon. Just let it pull through. This one is a good time as well. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And around, around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around and around. Back out again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make sure you move your head a little bit when you bring that around. So you're not just helicoptering above like this. I want that diagonal. And diagonal again. Both attack motions, right? Both offensive lines like that. And it's just the momentum of the weapon that brings it around the head. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And around the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or in front, like that. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, instead of the redondo, we're going to thrust and slash. Thrust, turn it over, and pull through. And thrust, turn it tip up, and pull through. Thrust, tip up, and through. In one motion, 1 and 2, like that. 1 to 2. This could be a fake, and you slash. It could be you got disrupted, so you turned it over to hit. It could be score that way. So you have your cruise, you have your 4 count, and you finish on the open side. So you're going to thrust, angle 1. Now you're on the back side. Cruise 4 count. That's it. A Sinawali 4 count. Thrust, slash. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrust and slash. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrust and slash. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrust and pull through. Check you guys out. Yeah, we're cruising. I love it. That was an accidental play on words. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrust and slash. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrust and slash. Good. So last one, you had small redondo. You had a large redondo. You had some quita and slash. Last one is we're going to slash, umbrella, and slash. It looks like large redondo, but that one was 2 attacks. This is attack, defend, and attack. Make sure when you do your umbrella, listen to your bicep. 1, right here like this, or to your shoulder. Meaning when you make this triangle shape, don't come this way. Turn your head so that it can fit into that gap. 1, umbrella, 2. And with your umbrella, you might insert the dagger this way. 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 1. 1, umbrella, 1. 1, umbrella, 1. 1, umbrella, and 1. Let it come behind you so it's not just overhead. So adding it to your cruise then, 3, 4, and your 4 count, angle 1, umbrella, and 1. Your cruise, your 4 count exchange, 1, umbrella, and 1. Cruise in a 4 count, 1, umbrella, and 1. Cruise in 4 count, 1, under, 1. Here, here, 1, 2, and 1. That's it. Sticks and daggers all over the place. Bang, 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 bang. Hit, underneath, hit, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Get under it, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit, get under it, and hit. Keep it up, keep it up. That's it. Hit, underneath, and hit. Did about 15 seconds here. You could stick with this one or pick whichever one of those repeating motions you like best. Cruise, a 4 count, and some kind of repeating angle 1 to get to the backside. Keep moving, you got it. Nice. Okay, time. All right, single stick or single sword. You got a training sword and you want to use that, that's great. Otherwise, just stick with the stick you have. So, right foot is forward. We're not going to be too wide this way. So we're sort of narrow, putting this on the center. And we're going to slash vertical. This comes through the 12 and it's going to land just next to the body like this. So don't obviously run into your body. 1 and 2. So we're wheeling this around. Forehand, redondo, 2. Right when it gets to horizontal, just let it plane out and come around the corner. 1, 2, thrust. 1, 2, thrust. 1, 2, thrust. 1, 2. After your thrust, angle 1, just like we did before. Now you're on your backside. Backhand vertical, thrust. Backhand vertical, thrust. Backhand vertical, thrust. After your thrust, angle 2, and we're on the forehand side, right? So that was backhand, backhand, thrust, and you might call that reverse 2 this way. 1, 1, thrust, angle 1. Vertical, vertical, overhead, angle 2. Vertical, vertical, overhead, angle 1. Vertical, vertical, overhead, and 2. You just move around your space a little bit. Just walk through it. 1, 2, thrust and slash. 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 Good. You can move your feet a little bit. Just make sure you don't run into your weapon. Which is, I know is obvious, but it's a good thing to always keep programmed in the back of your mind. That's why I like using the training sword sometimes. I feel like it keeps me honest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 1, 2, thrust, witik, thrust. Okay, so this is gonna be almost like abanico. I'm gonna thrust this way, a low shot like that with the edge, and then a thrust, then through. 1, 2 on this side. Overhead, underneath, overhead, and through. 1, 2, vertical. Overhead, underneath, overhead, and through. 1, 2, vertical. Overhead, underneath, overhead, and through. 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 12, 6, 12, through the 1. 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 12, 6, 12 through the 11. 1, bang. Overhead, underneath, overhead, through, 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 thrust with tick, thrust, through, thrust with tick, thrust, diagonal, thrust with tick, thrust, diagonal. Check you guys out quick. That's it. Awesome. Slash, slash, thrust, get them, thrust, through, slash, slash, thrust, get them, thrust, through. Good, we're gonna add abanico with tick here, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and through. All right, so on the forehand side again, vertical, vertical, thrust at 12, hit 6, 12, 3 and 9, that way, and through. Vertical, vertical, same thing this side. Thrust, here, thrust, side to side, diagonal. Thrust, thrust, or slash, slash, thrust, hit, thrust, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, angle 1. Vertical, vertical, thrust, under, thrust, 9 o'clock, 3, slash, overhead, overhead, thrust with tick, thrust, 3 to 9, slash, overhead, overhead, thrust with tick, thrust, 9 to 3, slash, that way. Yeah, good, now we're getting it. 1, 2, here, here. You could just stick with this one and pull through. You don't have to add the abanico if it's too much. I'm just giving you things to munch on and pull through. Otherwise, the abanico here, here, here comes now, side to side, and cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, side to side, and cut. Keep it up. Good. 1, 2, thrust, hit, thrust, bang, bang, here. 1, 2, thrust, hit, thrust, bang, bang, through. That's it. This is a brand new training sword for me, and realizing how heavy it is as my forearms are burning. 2, 3. 1, 2, hit, 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 side to side, and slash. Good, okay, so very similar to this series, we're just gonna build some defensive motions into this. So I'm gonna go vertical, vertical, thrust. From the thrust, I'm just gonna bring this overhead like umbrella, right? So it goes behind me, but it's gonna be pointing at you, just like the thrust, so that it's overhead, overhead, thrust, limbo underneath it, boom, like that, okay? Slash. Here we go, backhand side, 1, 2, thrust. You're gonna turn this over this way into a shield motion and slash, like that. Vertical, vertical, thrust, defend, slash. Vertical, vertical, thrust, defend, slash. Vertical, vertical, thrust. When I defend, I'm going to step my feet up to square this way and then come back. Vertical, vertical, thrust to square and back. Vertical, vertical, thrust, whoa, and back. 1, 2, thrust, step out and back. 1, 2, thrust, behind, through. Overhead, overhead, thrust, defend, through. Make sure this is coming through for you. That looks awesome. Keep it moving. 1, 2, hit, 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 1, 2, hit, 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 good, 1, 2, hit, hit, through, 1, 2, thrust, defend, through. Okay, we're gonna add another defense. So 1, 2, thrust, overhead with this umbrella. Now I'm gonna let my head go back through this gap that way. So that's gonna go 1, 2, 3. And I wind up with this vertical position, like a vertical block, a left wall, or inside deflection. So 1, 2, thrust, overhead, then bring your forearm, your elbow in front of your head, and the weapon falls to the side here that way. Again, 1, 2, thrust, whoa, overhead, whoa, block this way, okay? And you're gonna do your cruise, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, you could reset any way you want, just giving you something to work on. So here, 1, 2. You can also just go directly to vertical. Vertical, vertical, thrust. Here. Okay, same thing on this side. I'm gonna bring it overhead, just like I was doing the reverse too, but now I'm in an outside deflection or a right wall position. So from the backhand vertical, 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 thrust, cover, bring it around and defend. That's it. Now I'm on the forehand side, so I can go vertical, vertical, thrust, overhead, overhead, vertical, vertical, thrust, block, overhead, vertical, vertical, thrust, here, here, vertical, vertical, thrust, get out of the way, go. Vertical, vertical, thrust, behind, side, overhead, overhead, thrust, behind, on the side, like that. Just make sure this is coming through for you guys. 1, 2, 3. I just like the around the head stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. 2, 3, 4, boom, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, hit, over, around, 1, 2, hit, over, around, 2, thrust, overhead, around, good. That's it. Okay, so the thing that I'm going to add to this, and you can keep doing what you're doing if this is already a lot for you. 1, 2, thrust. When I do this, I like to go here, down, pull out, and hit like that. It's just like a cruise. I'm going horizontal, dropping vertical. When I slash up, I'm bringing my weight to my back foot, thinking long motion. 1, 2, 3. Largo mano, and then get them on the bottom as well. So it's very similar to everything else we've been doing, looking over the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So on the forehand side, I have overhead, overhead, thrust, defend, defend. Then that count. 1, 2, slash out and get them. Now I'm on this side. 1, 2, thrust, defend, defend. Watch, when I hit like this, I just drop. Same thing. Slash out here, like that. Bring it to the forehand side. Overhead, overhead, thrust, defend, defend. Hit, drop, pull out. Overhead, overhead, defend, defend. Hit, drop, pull out. Overhead, overhead, hit, defend, and defend. Hit, drop, pull out. Overhead, overhead, defend, defend. Hit, drop, pull out. Forehand, forehand, overhead, overhead, overhead. Hit, down, slash out and get them. This side, overhead, hit, defend, get them, down, out, get. That's it. About 2 more times. One, two, Keep going. Good. Time. Shake your hands out. Put your toys away. Light on the balls of your feet. Heels up. A little shuffle. Let your shoulders come away from your ears for a minute. Nice and loose. Whatever lead you like. Obviously, we've been working a lot of right lead. If you want to stick with that, otherwise, if you're right-handed, you get with your conventional lead. So I'm going to start with my hands up here like this, up high, right? So I'm going to go jab, cross, cover front, cover in front, jab, cross. Jab, cross, cover, cover, jab, cross, and move. Right? Jab, cross, cover, cover, jab, cross. Bang, bang, 4, bang, bang, just like that. That's it. Those are front covers against the same punches you're throwing. Jab, cross, cover, cover, jab, cross. You should be able to see right between these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. You might even be giving them the tip of your elbow. 2, let them run into that elbow. 1, 2. 1, 2, let them hit the elbow. 1, 2. That's it, guys. 1, 2, cover, cover. 1, 2, back out. 1, 2, cover, cover. 1, 2. 1, 2, cover, cover. 1, 2. This is basically like you're going 1, 2, 1, 2, but you got interrupted. 1, 2, whoa, whoa, 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, cover, cover. 1, 2. 1, 2, cover, cover. 1, 2, and 1, 2, cover, cover. 1, 2. Let's switch the cover up. So now we're covering hooks. So it's 1, 2, cover on the side, and we'll go hook, cross. Again, jab, cross, side, side, jab, cross. And my hands are up nice and high this way the whole time. Bang, bang, here, here, bang, bang. So there's very little movement up and down. Hit, 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 like that. Bum, 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 bum. Good. 6 count combination. Hit, hit, defend, defend, hit, hit. That's it. Hit, hit, cover, cover, hit, hit. Move your feet, move your body. You could change levels. 1, 2, cover, cover, 1, 2. 1, 2, cover, cover, 1, 2. 1, 2, cover, cover, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna cover the body now. 1, 2, cover, cover, like that, just to the ribs. 1, 2, cover, cover. We're gonna go left elbow, right elbow, okay? That's jab, cross, cover the body, snap, and snap. Any elbows you want. 1, 2, cover, cover, bang, bang, like that. 1, 2, body, body, elbow, and elbow. Hands up high, jab, cross, body, body, elbows. 1, 2, body, body, snap, snap. 1, 2, cover, cover, elbow, elbow. Keep it up. Hit, hit, body, body, hit, hit. Hit, hit, cover, cover, hit, hit. Hit, hit, cover, cover, hit, hit. About 15 seconds. Okay, the last combination, just because it's fun. Jab, cross, jab, and snap, right? Straight, straight, straight. Go right into that snap elbow. Okay, left, right, left, and left. Then I'm going to open up and push with that hand. So I go jab, cross, jab, and snap. Push. When you push, make sure your chin is down, your hands are up, you're covering, you're inside the pocket of the shoulder. 1, 2, 1. Snap, push, boom. Throw a big rear hand. 1, 2, 1. Snap, push, boom. Throw the rear hand. 1, 2, 1. Snap and push. 1, 2, 1. Snap and push. 1, 2, 1. Snap, push, boom. Make sure you get some forward movement when you push. It's not just patting with your hand. Machine gun again. Snap and get them. Boom. Like that. Again, pop, pop, pop. Snap, push, push. 1, 2, 1, snap, push, boom. Couple more. 1, 2, 1, snap, push. 1, 2, 1, snap, push, hit. 1, 2, 1, snap, push. I'm gonna knee with the rear knee, boom, and then a new cross with the other hand. So I knee and step through. 1, 2, 1, snap and push, rear knee, boom, like that. Step down, throw the new rear hand. Again, 1, 2, 1, snap and push, boom, boom, like that. 1, 2, 1, snap and push, knee, cross, or an overhand. 1, 2, 1, snap and push, knee, fire. 1, 2, 1, snap and push, knee, boom, hands. Again. Boom, boom. Big shots on the end. Yeah. 2 more. Yeah. Time. Excellent job, everybody. Thank you so much. I know it was a lot of technical details and stuff along the way, but I just think this stuff is fun. So I hope you enjoyed it, and makes me glad to see everybody's smiling face. Thanks for being here. I miss seeing everyone.